This piercing is definitely infected and needs some antibiotics. Follow the instructions from your professional piercer and don't touch these with your hand. Looks like we're dealing with a pilar cyst. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Looks like we're dealing with a splinter that got stuck in the foot. Now when you look at splinters underneath the microscope, they are loaded with bacteria, yeast, and fungus. So it's super important to remove them and then clean the area with soap and water. Now of course I'm going to give -1 for these rusty pliers. This is a tetanus infection waiting to happen. Alright, let's see what's going on with the first pop of the year. Way too much pressure and no gloves, but listen. Alright, let's see what's going on with the last pop of 2021. First off, my voice is shot right now, but I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for an amazing 2021. Our skincare and dermatology community has grown from 2 million people all the way to 14 million people on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And I'm grateful to every single one of you for making my life exponentially better. I absolutely love doing this, and I have a ton in store for 2022, so stay tuned. This right here is a sty. Now, sties can either be infected, we call that a hordeolum, or not infected, we call that a chalazion. The first thing you want to do is warm compresses several times a day. If that doesn't work, you may need antibiotics or to have it lanced by an ophthalmologist. But don't play with it because the infection can spread rapidly around the eye, leading to death. Happy New Year. All right, let's see what's going on here. Looks like we're dealing with an infected cyst, and all that redness around it is inflammation. Now I'm going to give the point for gloves here, but these are more like food handling gloves. Now this is a classic example of why we always poke a hole in the top of these so there's an easy exit pathway for all that pus instead of trying to squeeze it through a tiny hole. Not gonna lie, this one's a little frustrating to watch. So this person definitely needs antibiotics, and we need to culture that pus to see what kind of bacteria it grows. Yeah, 3 out of 10. Blind reacting because someone tagged me and said this was a +1000, which I doubt because we're already off to a... This is sclerotherapy, and it's one of the most satisfying procedures to perform and watch. We inject a sclerosant directly into the blood vessels and it almost immediately obliterates them, directing blood flow to deeper, healthier vessels. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like we're dealing with either a deep nodular acne bump on the cheek or a tiny little cyst. And they're poking a little hole in the top, which makes it way easier to extract. Notice how they're using pressure from underneath to really release all the contents. Alright, that was way more than I expected. 10 out of 10. This is a severely infected abscess of the lip. You can see the entire bottom lip is swollen. We would drain the pus and put the person on antibiotics. It's impossible to know what bacteria cause. This is severe nodulocystic acne, and I got on social media to give you all the knowledge to take care of your skin at home. But unfortunately, there's no cream available over the counter that's going to help with this. This type of acne leads to severe and permanent scarring if it's not treated, and the only treatments that help are oral medications that are available by prescription. See, I woke up to like 280 tags on this video. First of all, RIP to this mirror. Looks like we're dealing with an epidermal inclusion cyst. No gloves, and he's using way too much pressure. This is definitely going to lead to scarring. As you all know, unless you get rid of the sac, these come right back. This is a badly infected cyst that really needs to be treated by a doctor. But I think he realized he was in too deep at the end because he really starts to panic here. I hope he's okay.
My mom has a blackhead. Do you guys see this damn blackhead on her back? It's even bumpy. Let me try to squeeze it and see. Oh my gosh, I think I need, oh my God, it bursted on my face. Look, some of it fell on my, this is disgusting. Look at that, you guys. Oh my God. I need to go clean my face. That's disgusting. Anyways. Oh my God. Look at that. It was super full of...
As long as we have documentation. Alright.
Looks like we're dealing with a mildly infected epidermal occlusion cyst. And great start because he's wearing gloves. But in this video, he makes an epic mistake that you only make one time in your training to become a dermatologist.
Oh my gosh!
Classic.